Hello everyone, welcome to the 100 drill class. We're going to start off with some cities and states. Ready? Washington, D.C., Phoenix, Arizona, Denver, Colorado, Cleveland, Ohio, Hoboken, New Jersey, Fort Wayne, Indiana, Pierre, South Dakota, Billings, Montana, Seattle, Washington, Madison, Wisconsin, Cleveland, Ohio, Lincoln, Nebraska, Detroit, Michigan, San Antonio, Texas, Orlando, Florida, Gallup, New Mexico, Albany, New York, Atlanta, Georgia, Springfield, Illinois. Okay, moving right into a brief review. These are sentences using these following briefs that you learned in theory: January, February, minute, general, yesterday, opinion. Here we go. January begins the new year. In just a minute, the curtain will go up. Yesterday was February 17. Go ahead and express your opinion. There seems to be a general malaise. The inauguration is January 20th. What is the general policy? I will tell you my opinion in a minute. What did you do yesterday? Valentine's Day is February 14. I only have a minute. Liam is informed in a general way. You must value the opinions of others. January is generally quite cold. Lincoln's birthday is February 12. The opinions expressed are not necessarily those of the staff. The pipes were ordered yesterday. Generally, it only takes a minute to get your order. Yesterday was the last day of January. We will need to use every minute. Do you agree with his opinion? His general condition was good when I saw him yesterday. Do classes start in February or January? That may be your opinion, but it is not my opinion. Yesterday was extremely hot for a day in January. February has 28 days. Can you take a minute to look at the plan? He shares most of our opinions. If you take a minute to look at it, generally you will not make a mistake. Are you going to spend January and February in Florida? I will let you know the minute that I hear from General Nelson. I called him yesterday. January has 31 days. It took several minutes to get an answer. I think it was generally understood at the meeting yesterday. It was not the consensus. All right. I'm going to give you a couple of legal briefs along with sentences. Today you're going to learn assault and battery, SAUB, and beyond a reasonable doubt is Y final RD. Now, some people like to write that as YARD, beyond a reasonable doubt, and that just means if you do that, you have to flag yard so you don't have a conflict. Okay, here we go. Here are your sentences. Assault and battery, SAUB. The charge was assault and battery. She must prove assault and battery. There was no evidence of assault and battery. She said it was a case of assault and battery. Now we're moving on to beyond a reasonable doubt, either YRD or YARD. You must agree on this point beyond a reasonable doubt. Beyond a reasonable doubt, they proved their charges. The attorney proved his case beyond a reasonable doubt. The plaintiff must prove his case beyond a reasonable doubt. Okay, now I'm going to give you a few briefs from the 100 brief sheet, and then I will just go through and review a few times so you get used to hearing it and writing it. Okay, crosswalk, K-R-A-U-K, crock. District Attorney, D-A-E. Driveway, D-R-O-I, droy. Eastbound, E-B. Easterly, E-R-L. Eastern, E-R-N. Estimate, S-T-I-M-T. Okay, so we're going to stop there, and I'm going to go through those again. Okay, here we go. Ready? Crosswalk, District Attorney, driveway, eastbound, easterly, eastern, estimate. Crosswalk, District Attorney, driveway, eastbound, easterly, eastern, estimate. District Attorney, crosswalk, eastbound, estimate. Driveway, eastern, easterly. Driveway, crosswalk, eastbound, easterly, eastern, estimate. Okay, moving right into some medical triplets. I'm going to read these at a slower pace. And again, if you don't know what it is, you're just writing it phonetically. Okay. Here we go. Alkaline phosphatase level. Magnetic resonance imaging. Interrupted silk sutures. Horizontal mattress sutures. Ruptured invertebral disc. Endometrial biopsy curette. Superficial femoral arteries. Systolic ejection murmur. Cervical cesarean section. Lateral subtrochanteric incision. Acute inflammatory abscess. Total cardiopulmonary bypass. General inhalation anesthesia. Chronic coronary insufficiency. Computerized axial tomography. We'll stop there. Again, you're just writing those phonetically. And then if that were a test and you're not sure what it is, you look it up in the medical dictionary. Okay. All right. So I'm going to give you some words that end with Y. So we either write that with an AE or some people like to use the long E. Okay, here we go. Alley, sorry, daddy, ugly, nearly, sadly, story, party, penny, Peggy, Caddy, Billy, kitty, shady, fussy, muddy, dizzy, nutty, purely, navy, sunny, likely, gladly, friendly, hearty, lady, hardly, badly, body, hurry. Here are your sentences. Ask Daddy if you can have that pretty fuzzy kitty to take home. He rode the pony around and around until he got dizzy and nearly fell. Peggy was very fussy about putting the plants in a sunny place. Her fairy godmother sadly turned her pretty dress back into rags. When it is warm and cozy, tell the story about the bright new penny. The lady was trying to calm the fussy baby by rocking her. I could gladly shoot him for all the nutty things he did at the party. If you go now, you are likely to get home before the road gets muddy. It would be friendly to carry the load for me. And hopefully you phrased if you go, F-U-G. All right, so that concludes our drill for the 100 class. Have a great day.